Fa la 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 la. Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the channel for an MCN on Monday. I'm wearing the same top, I've just realised. I threw this on because I don't know. But in any case, I've had a bit of an easygoing weekend, especially because, well, you know, so it's going to be a very relentless time on the channel, so make sure to hit the like button, subscribe with post notifications on all those things that people say. And I say 3 times a week, so if you're not already, subscribe to the channel. It's free. Support. And we kick off the show with this. Bit of a reminder to everybody that the live stream that Caban put out on Friday can be seen on Twitch at the moment, so you can watch it on, you know, repeat, recap, whatever. And we've done a recap video to this. There are a couple of things missed out which are to cover or clarify, which will be done in this particular video. Those 2 things in particular that are going to be important from a particular live stream, which, as I said, you can go and check out the video with a recap on. We'll be talking about in the next few segments in this particular video. In the background as well, you're probably wondering, where's all this stuff gone? Christmas stuff. I'm about to put up my Christmas decorations, which are down there in the boxes, so they're going to go on the back at some point. But before we go anywhere, this video does have a sponsor. Well, here it is. The Big Mustache Shave Off Day. So yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to keep it. Oh no, it's Manscaped's Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra Electric Trimmer. Because they've taken grooming to a whole new level, I know that this mustache is not going to be staying on my face that long. Featuring next-gen dual skin-safe blades, now accompanied by an upgraded trimmer blade and interchangeable foil blade for enhanced performance.
Goodbye, mustache.
The device also features a bigger LED light and introduces a dual temperature feature, thoughtfully engineered to embrace and flatter multiple skin tones. Those hard to reach areas, paha! Consider them perfectly lit and ready for their close-up. And also remember, you can elevate your self-care routine with the Crop Soother and Crop Preserver. This dynamic pair is perfectly crafted to keep you feeling cool and comfortable from morning to night. Yes, I have been now shaved and relieved of my mustache, as well as tidying up some of the areas underneath with the foil, which is fantastic. And just to let you know that there's a free gift when you get the Perfect Package 5.0 Ultra, which is the Manscaped Shed 2.0 travel bag. And it's perfect to put all your Manscaped goodies, so go and grab the Perfect Package 5.0 today by simply heading over to manscaped.com and get your hands on the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra today. When you use promo code RichTheMan, you'll get 20% off plus free international shipping plus 1 free gift. That's 20% off plus free international shipping with promo code RichTheMan and also that free gift at manscaped.com. I realise I should have used this for my balls, but not putting that in a video. Besides, I may be a ball-chinian, so movie references. What was that movie reference? Put it in the comments. Yes, thanks to Manscaped for sponsoring this video and supporting the channel for over 4 years. I've been using their products for 4 years. I've known plenty of people in the community that have used the products, used my code. And as well, like somebody even said to me, I think it was 2 days ago, 3 days ago, they bought the Beard Hedger, which is the one where you can like do different grades. And it's one that I do need to get at some stage. Wow, yeah, you know, it's just great to kind of have something where you can literally just kind of like do any kind of like grade. You can probably do your head really with it. That's for your face. They've got stuff for the face. They've got stuff for down there. You know, loads of different stuff. So go and check them out in the link in the description. Let's get into the stories. First of all, or the second story really. People are looking for Banquet Event-based alliances. By the way, I'm not going to throw any shade over that. I'm just going to point out that it's an option. Look, this is up to you. Once the Alliance Wars rewards go out, you're going to have to make a decision whether or not, you know, you've got units you want to be investing into and with your alliance, and that's fine if you are, or fine if you're not. You know, there are people out there, and you know you can see them on the thread, on the alliance threads, or on the recent discussion threads. Creating pure Banquet Alliance 3.5k required. So I don't know if that's 3.5k units required. There's also other ones. So I've seen a few looking for Banquet Alliance have 10k units. Need an alliance for Banquet Event. And you're going to see a lot more of this. This is fresh stuff. Like, this is always kind of like coming in regularly, that people are looking for these particular alliances. Yeah, again, now that searching players for Banquet focused alliance, look, it's out there. And again, as I said, I'm not, there's no, you know, issue or disrespect from this, but it's just a case of pointing out, look, you know, if this is something that your preference is, after waiting for your Alliance Wars season rewards, which maybe you don't you know, participate in that, but maybe once a year you want to get involved with this one, then do look out for this stuff. Look to the forums to kind of get involved with it. But I would say as well, speak to your alliance mates and speak to your alliance leader and find out if that's something that concerns you. And it doesn't concern me. I will be putting a lot of units into the Banquet event, not a huge amount, but a good enough amount. And I will be farming throughout December. So come on by to the live streams. If you're free to play and farming units, I'm going to be doing a lot more live streams. I've booked off several. I'm looking at my dates here that I've booked off. So I will be around to do a lot more live streams because I've booked time off of work, and I'll be hanging out with you, especially on the 20th when it drops and the 21st. So I will be live during those days to do some unit farming and hanging out, chatting, and all the usual stuff. So make sure to come on by for that one. So let's move on to the first thing that I said I need to clarify from some previous coverage over the weekend. The first thing was I did miss out to put in the live stream reaction something that Jack said, which was when the new Titan pool will be going live, which is the 5th of December. Funnily enough, that is in it's tomorrow. Days do go on. Now that is going to be very important, but there's a subsequent thing from this, that there's a missing champions or missing champions from the graphic, which is this new Titan crystal. The new Titan crystal is missing Photon and Silk. Now I've just recently picked up a 6-star Photon and taken her up to rank 4. Really nice champion. I wanted to get that champion. Got very lucky with my featured opening. I'm really happy with the results of that one. The ramp up's nice. The damage is rewarding. Feels fun. Used her in Alliance Wars today. Had a bit of an issue with some AI stuff, which again, that's something to go back to. Has Kabam actually fixed the AI? I've been in Arena, that AI, and I've been doing Arena a lot more recently. That AI is trash. If that's been updated, then that's kabam, big L. But in any case, that's another story for another video. But look, you know, we are missing. What's happening? Where's Photon? Where's Silk? The confirmation around that, as I said, 5th of December for those. Well, it turns out it is it's broken. Predator here kind of follows this particular information, saying that that's not right at all. The new Titan crystal has the following groups: Crossbones, Hyperion, Danny Moonstar, Lady D, Silk, Kindred. Then Jabari, Spider-Ham, Photon, Vox, Gladiator, Iron Man, Havoc, Penny Parker, Morbius, Werewolf, Kashala, Chilif. By the way, I want to point out, I'm actually really excited for Penny Parker. Like 7-star Penny Parker, I think it's going to slap some incredible incinerate damage and will be used a lot more in content. Like with the Mars Morales synergy, man, I'm going to do a video on that one. I don't get enough time to do champion-based videos. Hopefully in the future I get back to doing that, but we'll have to see. Jax pointed out to confirm that the image was wrong. That's my bad. We're working to fix it before it gets posted to socials. As is listed above, this is the correct list. Crossbones, Silk, Kindred, Hyperion, Lady Deathstrike, Danny Moonstar, Jabari Panther, Photon, there we go, Vox, Gladiator, Iron Man, Spider-Ham, Chilth, Morbius, Werewolf by Night, Charlotte, Penny Parker, Havoc. Hope this helps. So yeah, that kind of gives you a bit of a confirmation on that. I don't think there's anything more from Kabam on the subject, but if you saw that particular image, then and you were confused, as I said, for me, I was quickly covering the content, so I did miss out on that, as well as the the date in question, for which is, as I said, tomorrow, 5th of December for the Titan Crystal going live. Will I be doing my first ever Titan Crystal then? Probably, but I'm kind of waiting for kind of doing a big Christmas opening, which I usually do, like a big Christmas Day opening, and I'm kind of saving up for that. So so yeah, look out for the Christmas Day opening, which will probably be with the new base pool, which whenever that goes live, which I want to say same day. But again, we'll have to see on that one, and yeah, we'll go with that. Maybe it's the 5th. Right, now let's move on to a Banquet Event. A little bit of coverage on the Banquet Event in preparation. Now we did cover a video at the weekend, which I did say that it's likely that we'd see information on the week ending like the 15th of December for the Banquet event. And something I did make a mention of when it came to like Accolades event. At the time of recording that video, the information that I was going off of is what I knew of. And what I knew of was this side quest based information, which didn't have anything to mention there's an Accolades event. Turns out there was more information in a different area to give you an idea of, which then I was like, oh great, that's there. So yeah, if you and as it was pointed out by Mr. Sakuragi, found that this was kind of mentioned on the release notes. Banquet and Accolades event return. So yeah, it's not on the side quest based info, but it is if you go to this here. So this 42.0 release notes, which has a few things, which has a Banquet and Accolades event return, which I think is fantastic. The Accolades event of last year was amazing. Like, it gave the players, as I said like, in that video on Saturday, how big it was. I'll just kind of like get that info right now, but it was big because it allowed people to get on the ladder for the Banquet event milestones. Because it did that, it basically gave a load of free stuff. Like it's kind of like it was great. That's the thing I must say. You know, give props to Kabam on stuff. You know, because we will say when Kabam do naughty things or things we disagree with, but when they do good stuff as well. So these particular like Accolades solo event right here. So as you get more points, the points are acquired, as it says here. Summoners will receive a gifting badge, blah blah blah, 10 Accolades cards, nomination in-game message at the beginning of the event, and then 1 additional card per day via Accolades calendar. Nominate your alliance members in a number of different categories, earn 50 points in the Accolades solo event each time you nominate an alliance member. Receive 5 nominations in any category. So it's a case of like, you will get I can't remember on like that's it. You get 10 Accolades cards. And that kind of equates to 10 times 50. 10 times 50 is 500, and it must be a case of you get more from somebody else, because that wouldn't make sense. Give me back 10 Accolades for nominations via in-game message. Oh, at the beginning, and then 1 additional card per day. So the event runs for 9 days. So that's it runs for 9 days. 9 plus that's 19. So yeah, you would get, you probably get enough. Like it'd probably be 20. I'd probably not count it. Yes, 21st. I am counting up correctly, by the way. I'm having a bit of a late in the day moment. Right, it's late. It's Christmas. Come on. You do get 20. I didn't count it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus the 10 you get to start off with. 20 times 50 is 1,000. You get yourself 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Banquet crystals, Greater Banquet crystals. And opening them up gets 10,000 10,000 points overall. So as I said, Kabam theoretically give you 10,000 free Banquet event points. So that is brilliant because it gets people on the ladder for the solo milestone. And that's the point of kind of like mentioning with this, that and that's how I allocate stuff within the calculations, because that gets you to 10,000 points, which from a solo perspective gets you 500 extra units throughout the course of that particular days of running with that event. It also allows you to get points that kind of that allow you to participate for your alliance side of things, which then gets you up to, depending on the level of participation with this. If you've done 10,000 points, then you got more Banquet crystals, more units there, and it's just again it adds up and adds up and adds up and adds up to a point where you're reinvesting into your participation. This is why we'll be talking about free with no extra additional units being put in, and scenarios of putting X amount of units in. But because we don't know the confirmation of the points and event for this year, I don't want to guess. This is why when it hits the 20th of December, and why I've booked off the 21st of December of work, is that I want to spend those 24 hours focusing on giving you guides and information about options. Can you actually get anything for free? Can you get anything from a low investment of units? and feel that you've accomplished something with this event. So that's kind of like, you know, just kind of a clarification with that, in that the Accolades event is coming back and why it's so important, and important to the player base as well. So that clarifies that, and now we're going to move on to arena results. Right, the results are as follows. We've got Chilf with 132 mil for position 144. That got 6-star. That's the kind of highest I can find at this moment in time. Do bear in mind, this is recorded on Sunday nights, just after the results go live in the UK. We've got going down at 312 position, 102 mil. It kind of gives the indication that not many people were interested in this champion. I don't think that discredits the champion, but it's just weird that this kind of went a little bit lower than I was certainly expecting. I didn't predict for it, and that's because some of these, when Kabam released the information, who's the featured, who's the basic, it's always very like weird times for me when I record the MCN. I'll try and do better with that, but it's just always very difficult to rotate it in. 35 mil was the highest, 31 mil was the lowest for the 5-star version of that champion. So again, quite low in like normal aspects to that. Didn't have any information for Doctor Strange, but I'm going with predictions of 6-star Shield next round 100 mil, the 5-star 31 mil, and 6-star Doctor Strange I'll go with 18 mil. I don't think many people went out to grind that, and 5-star Doctor Strange 8 mil. So those be my predictions. And have a lovely week, whatever you're doing. We're going to be covering a lot of stuff here on the channel. This week, of course, going into new side quest stuff. But I am probably out at some point. But I'm going to make sure I cover as much when it comes to information as possible. So thanks very much for watching. Check out some other content lurking here. It's lurking here. And get ready for a very busy month. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.